live from the New Orleans Arena in the Big Easy. We're getting set for the Cleveland Cavaliers, looking to win this one on the road against the New Orleans Hornets. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, along with Steve Kerr, as we close. David West, one of the top scorers in the NBA. And Steve, he continues to show it. James looking to get open. The Cavs control with a gorgeous move.
Marv, offensive rebounding is about quickness and anticipation. It's a terrific play there.
Stojakovic with the shot, and Chris Paul with a nice look. Delivery to James. Varejao coming out on the screen. Oh, with the crossover. And LeBron James not able to hit. Okafor looking to get the ball down low. And Mo Peterson converts.
Very difficult attempt there, Marv, but he gets the ball to go in.
Pass to James.
Anytime you end up with a wide open shot, you've got to be happy. Hey, sometimes it just doesn't go in, Marv.
Paul looking for the pick, gets it. Oh! And rebounded by James. O'Neal looking for the ball. Pass to James, and rejected, and batted away and knocked out of bounds. Shot clock to 3. James using the pick. Handled by Peterson.
On sort of a half.
Paul setting up for the 3. Nice box out by O'Neal. Delivery to Williams. West trying to free himself up. Grabbed by Stojakovic.
Well, they got everything they wanted except the points, Marv. Good penetration. They get something going towards the hoop. They just can't finish.
Paul directing traffic. For 3. And Peja Stojakovic able to knock it down. So that's their first 3 of the night.
Stojakovic with that soft touch, Marvin. He's really just one of those guys who was born to shoot.
James again from downtown. Controlled by Okafor. Paul looking for the open man. And he converts. Stojakovic is 3 for 3 from the field. That's a 9-0 run for the Hornets.
They've got to get a timeout here, Mark. They're totally disorganized. Plenty of time left in this game, but they've got to get themselves straightened out.
Williams on a quick release from downtown. Beautiful shot. West working into the post. Rebound by O'Neal. Varejao popping out to set the screen. Oh, look at the footwork. And LeBron James draws the foul.
Boy, he gets to the foul line an awful lot, Marvin. You can see why. The ability to put the ball on the floor and penetrate and draw fouls, that's a great weapon to have offensively.
He comes back to hit the second after missing the first. The pass to West. And the field goal.
Hey, you have to know your opponent, Marvin, and you have to know the scouting report. This guy's a shooter. Get up in him, make him put the ball on the floor.
O'Neal taking it to the rim.
Terrific offense, Marvin. That's exactly what you want, getting something in the paint close to the basket, but they just didn't convert.
Pass to Peterson. O'Neal able to succeed with that box out. Here's Varejao. Rebound by Peterson.
This club really wants to finish strong in this quarter, Marvin. Here's a 2-for-1 opportunity they can take advantage of.
Stojakovic looking for the ball. Here's the screen. Stojakovic with a nice pass. And the bucket. Delivery to James. Yes. Hall with an excellent look. The first quarter comes to an end. The Hornets lead by 5. Well, Steve, we just saw a well-played first quarter. What are the coaches talking about it at this moment?
Well, Marv, I thought both teams played it pretty straight defensively in that first quarter. I would look for some adjustments, especially at the defensive end. Maybe some double teams or possibly a little zone.
Varejao able to hustle it down.
Very ill-advised shot, Marv, but really it's a result of a very poor offensive execution on that possession.
James looking for the open man. Here's O'Neal. Peterson rebounds. The pass to Stojakovic. That's his first miss of the night. O'Neal looking to set up in the paint. He was able to attack the rim through heavy traffic.
Well, that's just brute force right there, Marv. He's too strong for the defender down on the block.
West comes out to set the pick. Look at the footwork. And Chris Paul able to lay it home.
Marv, I like the idea of switching the pick and roll, but in this case, the ball handler just too quick for the defense.
James trying to break free.
What a great possession here defensively, challenging the shot.
Here's West. Paul hustling for the rebound, and he tips it in for 2.
Boy, you hate to give up second chance opportunities like that when you're trailing, Marv.
Great defense by Paul. Williams with the off-balance shot, and it's good.
Really good execution on that screen and roll, Marvin, and I like that. If the shot's there, go ahead and take it. You got offensive rebounding possibilities. It keeps the offense in a groove.
Paul gets the pick and scores.
That's a smart play, Marv. If you have the open jumper coming off that screen and roll, especially against a switch defensively, I think you go ahead and take it.
Williams again. The Cavaliers keep the possession going, and he gets the friendly roll.
That's demoralizing defensively, Marv. You play solid defense, then you give up the easy putback.
2.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Hornets up by 5. O'Neal with the blocked shot. Pass to Paul. West right back. Here's the pick. Paul to the pull-up. Misses the three. James firing. And Peja Stojakovic with the foul. That is his second.
Well, I like that move, Marv. Aggressively going to the hoop and getting a couple of easy opportunities at the free throw line.
Ilgauskas has checked in for the first time. And LeBron James at the line. He's a 77% free throw shooter. And he makes them both. Stojakovic trying to break free. Shot clock at 6. West fires one up and scores.
That's poor recognition defensively, Marv. You've got to get up into shooters.
Varejao trying to establish post position. Delivery to West. And he hits it.
This is how you want to attack an aggressive defense. Set good screens and free yourself up for a jump shot.
That pass intercepted. The pass to James. Stojakovic able to reach for him.
Marv, if they expect to come away with a victory here tonight, they're going to have to get better shot attempts than that one.
Pass to West. That's 4 assists for Chris Paul.
That's poor defense there, Marv. They gave him way too much space because he's a shooter. You know that coming in, so make him do something uncomfortable.
Williams got it down low. Handled by West.
An excellent 2-for-1 opportunity here, Marv, to end the half. A chance to go into the locker room on a high note.
Down to a half minute remaining in the half. Hornets up by 8. Williams looking for the pick. Oh, with the crossover. Here's the alley-oop. And Mo Williams made a sensational pass. Going off the dribble. Here's West. That's assist number 5 for Chris Paul. Williams bringing it across. He fires from downtown. And halfway through this one, the Hornets lead by 8. The Hornets with an outstanding first half, Steve, and spending time with the coaches prior to the game, they were very concerned about the effort on the defensive end, but that's not the case here tonight.
Well, you're right, Marv. The defense was alert and active. They came out with a lot of energy. I think this team was extremely focused when they came into this ball game. Now they've got a comfortable lead, but to maintain it, they're going to have to continue to play well.
West with the bounce pass. And rebounded by Okafor.
Excellent job defensively, challenging the shot there, Marv.
Stojakovic trying to get free off the pick. And Chris Paul off the mark. It's picked off. Delivery to Paul. And Mo Williams called for the foul. And Chris Paul at the line for the first time. hits both. Williams with the shot. Yes!
Wow, what a shot. I don't know if it was the smartest attempt he's ever taken with his team down and under such defensive pressure, but he got it to go.
Paul with that change of pace dribble. Nice crossover. And Chris Paul with 15 points. The pass to James. O'Neal gets it back to him. 7 on the 24.
It looks like he's just trying to bring his club back all by himself, but this is a situation where you want to move the ball and make the defense work.
Peterson with a crossover.
Well, you have to love the way he gets out and challenges the shot. When you're trying to come back from a deficit, this is the only way to do it. Play solid defense.
And the field goal. Williams is 4 for 6 from the field. Paul with a nice pass. Bad pass. Pass to O'Neal. They double up. Oh, he loses it. Delivery to Williams with the bucket. Stojakovic looking to get open. Snatched by O'Neal. James with a nice look. Yes!
They've got to tighten up their defense there, Mark. Poor rotation.
Paul using that pick. Shot clock to 7. Okafor popping out to set the screen. And Chris Paul not able to hit.
Mark, sort of a half-hearted attempt at a screen and roll there results in a long miss on the three-point try.
James puts the speed on.
Oh, that's unfortunate there, Marv. Trailing, they've got to take advantage of every opportunity they have. Easy shot that's missed, point blank.
1 minute remaining in this third quarter. Hornets up by 2. The pass to West.
Another defensive stop. You can feel the momentum changing a little bit here, Marv.
Varejao working his way down low. Pass to West. A little extra on that one.
But you love the aggressive play, getting into the paint, creating the easy shot, and you got a tie ball game, Marv. Well, this is a chance for this club to take the lead. You've got the clock on your side. If you manage it correctly, you can get a 2-for-1.
Delivery to Okafor, and David West with an excellent feed. The pass to O'Neal, and gets the friendly roll. West looking to set the screen. And Chris Paul to the left hand. Beautifully done. This quarter running down, and he'll throw up a prayer from way downtown. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Hornets lead by 2. Well, Steve, these are 2 evenly matched teams, and that's the way they have played as we get underway here in the fourth.
And I think, Marv, in this type of situation, this is where the stars have to come out and really take over. I look for both clubs to go to their main offensive weapons here to try to get it done.
Paul fires it out. intercepted. Great hustle there to get that loose ball.
That's great hustle, Mark, but in retrospect, he probably should have just held the ball because now you've got a turnover that leads to a fast break.
James using the screen. Good footwork by Stojakovic. Vereshchuk able to extend and scores. Stojakovic trying to break free. On the penetration. Puts it down through traffic.
Mark, where's the defense? You've got to slide your feet and get in front of people defensively.
James penetrating. The Cavs keep it alive. Yes. James is 3 for 16 from the field.
Very ill-advised shot, Mark, but really the result of very poor execution on that possession.
Stojakovic wants the ball. And scores. Pass to James. Williams looking to shake free. Bad pass intercepted. Delivery to Paul. Stojakovic right back. All right, here comes the pick. He fires from downtown. And Chris Paul off the mark. Loses control of it. And Mo Williams able to hit. The pass to West. Stojakovic on a quick release. And there's another. Pass to James. O'Neal on a catch and shoot. Box out by West. Paul able to beat his man off the dribble. Yes!
Well, you have to know your opponent, Marv, and you have to know the scouting report. This guy's a shooter. Get up in him, make him put the ball on the floor.
Stojakovic digging in defensively. And he's rejected to the rim. Oh, what a move.
Mark, creating extra possessions oftentimes means the difference between winning and losing in the NBA. That's an enormous putback.
They clear it out. And a 3-second violation is called. Stayed the official right there. I think he was in the lane for 8 seconds.
I counted 9, Marv. I mean, feel free to get out of the lane and repost. I mean, this guy knows the rule.
Now to tonight's Sprite Performer of the game. Beautiful move down low. What a clutch shot.
Well, that's what you want to do late, Marv, when you're behind. Get something going into the paint. Try to get an easy one.
Looks for the screen. Paul looks like he's injured. Hopefully nothing serious.
Very ill-advised shot, Marv, but really it's a result of a very poor offensive execution on that possession.
Oh! He was fouled by Stojakovic.
Huge play late in the game here, Marv. The ability to get to the free throw line often wins close games like this one.
It's a 2-point lead, a huge 3-point play. Chris Paul's going to keep playing. Obviously, that injury is not as serious as we thought.
Yeah, he was shaken up, Marv, but it looks like he's going to be okay. Remember, this is a pretty tough guy we're talking about. I mean, if this were Marv Albert, he's probably on a stretcher right now, but it's not Marv.
Attacks the basket. Great pass. Excellent finish.
Perfect execution there, Marv. They had to have that bucket. They came out and ran a set play beautifully.
Delivery to James. To the rim. The Cavaliers crashing the board. What a finish.
Boy, that was great execution on that set right there, Marv. And they've been doing it all night. That's how they've built this lead. Really, really sound offense.
The pass to West. Fires. Oh, a clutch shot. Fires. And rebounded by Peterson. Gets it off. And we go to overtime. We are underway. Ilgauskas looking to get open. Pass to West. That will count, and the foul. Beautiful entry pass thrown by Ilgauskas. And Delonte West at the line, first time tonight. West on the rebound. Delivery to Okafor. West on the quick release, and Emeka Okafor with the assist.
That's poor recognition defensively, Marv. You've got to get up into shooters and make them uncomfortable. If you let them stand out there and cast away, they'll kill you.
West looking for the ball. The Hornets clear it out. And it's a loose ball. Hall looking to get it down low. And the pass intercepted. Accelerates. And LeBron James able to flip it home.
Well, this team has shown really solid execution all night. That's why they have the lead. They're setting good screens, making good sharp cuts to the basket, and they're taking high percentage shots.
The pass to Okafor. Ilgauskas coming over with some help defense. That was a three-point attempt.
Boy, the defense very fortunate there, Marv. They gave up a wide open look, just didn't go down.
Williams trying to free himself up. Shot clock is down to 7. That's assist number 5 for LeBron James.
This has been a clinic offensively, Marv. They're running their sets beautifully, spacing the floor, getting good shots, getting the ball inside. They're showing it all tonight.
Okafor finding open ball. Here's West. Ilgauskas ends up with it.
Mark, this is how you win basketball games. You challenge every shot and you compete.
West comes out to set the pick. Accelerates. Stojakovic from deep in the corner. That's assist number 9 for Chris Paul.
Peja, one of the best outside shooters in the NBA, has great range.
The alley-oop pass. Ilgauskas looking for the ball, and Anderson Varejao could not finish the play.
Well, I think they've done a nice job tonight offensively running their sets. They look very effective. They're finding the open shooter. They've developed a good groove here tonight.
Hall dumps it off. Oh, a clutch shot.
That's poor defense there, Marv. They gave him way too much space because he's a shooter. You know that coming in, so make him do something uncomfortable.
Pass to James, swatted away, and batted away and knocked out of bounds. Cleveland's been getting outstanding inside positioning thus far tonight.
Now, the game is so much easier when you can get the ball close to the hoop, get some short-range shots, and that's what we've seen here tonight. Take a look at some of the replays, the layups, the dunks, the easy points, and that's why this club has played so well tonight. They're just getting a lot of easy points.
Taking it strong. Oh, what a play.
They've been really effective offensively tonight, Marv. That's one of the reasons they're winning this game. They've found a nice rhythm. They're getting open looks, and they're really sharing the ball.
looking to penetrate. Amazing body control.
Terrific execution there, Marv. When you're trailing, you've got to get something going to the rim. They convert.
Good job by Paul. James drops it off. Puts it up. Final minute of overtime. New Orleans down by 4. Gets the screen. Paul again. Oh, what a move.
That's a smart play, Marv. If you have the open jumper coming off that screen and roll, especially against a switch defensively, I think you go ahead and take it.
Delivery to James. Lets it fly. Okafor able to hustle it down. The pass to Stojakovic. Oh, what a shot.
Really good execution on that screen and roll, Marvin, and I like that. If the shot's there, go ahead and take it. You got offensive rebounding possibilities. It keeps the offense in a groove.
Okafor rebound. For 3. And Peja Stojakovic once again. And Mike Brown is looking to draw something up.
This is where coaches look at their menu of ATOs after timeout plays. Everybody's got them. They're going to look at matchups here, try to pick the best one, and try to get a score.
And Anderson Varejao with an offensive foul. And Delonte West intentionally fouled him. Oh, he committed an intentional foul. They're just looking to stop the clock. He'll go to the line. Paul to the line.
Well, with this little time left, you basically just need one free throw here, and that'll seal the deal.
He converts both foul shots. It's a 5-point lead. And Mike Brown looking to talk it over.
Well, Marv, you're facing a 2-possession deficit right now, so you've got 2 options. Either you go for the quick 2 and try to force a turnover or make a quick foul, or if you have an open 3, Marv, you go ahead and take it, and at that point, you've got to, again, force a turnover, get a quick foul, stop the clock.